Omae wa moishinderu.
Nani? What in the Watashi wa Star are you guys fucking doing?
It's Anime Day.
Oh, is it?
International Anime Day.
Oh.
You better recognize.
Oh, good for you. What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of Cold Flop Gaming. My name is Talej, and I'm your play number one.
What up, guys? It's your player, San. Donpachi's here, ready to gear up. I don't know.
Does that mean two?
Yeah, San means two.
Oh, well, I just learned something. All right. So, next, we have a very special player on our show. One of our good friends. We've known him for years on end now. And it's first time on the show, so what's up, my boy, Ian? Say what's up to the people.
What's up, man?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So, Ian, welcome to the show. And basically how things are going to be conducted, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. First thing I wanted to ask you was, how long have you been playing games for, my guy?
Since 2000? If I want to be exact, yeah, 2000.
Only, yeah.
I'm getting
Nice.
up there.
Okay. So, everybody has a gamer tag. So, if you have one, what is it, and how did you make it?
I'm retired now, but I'm getting back into it.
Okay.
But back when I had a 360 and a PS4, it was Lil TW 3596.
Little TW.
Lil. L-I-L.
Lil.
No, Lil.
Okay.
Lil.
How'd you come up with that?
I was little and I played golf and I was black. So, TW, Tiger Woods, and then 3596, my birthday.
Fire.
That's hard.
Our last guest was one that did a porn name, so his was like hard, like Neil Steele.
Oh yeah. we had my cousin on the show, and when him and his friends were making their gamer tags, they're like, "Yo, we should all do it related to porn stars." And I was like, "Oh, like that?" I was like, "Okay, good for y'all, I guess."
I had a cousin that decided just to come up with a ghetto ass name because his name's not ghetto at all. His gamer tag was Quadre Sean.
Oh,
and like I was like, okay, I don't know what you're doing with this, but okay.
Bruh, it's like when it's like, "What's your street name, gang?" Little run him down. What's your real name? Cornelius. Oh. Okay. What is your favorite gaming genre?
Ooh, single player.
Player. Okay.
Like story.
Got it.
Okay.
Things like the Resident Evils.
Okay.
The Last of Us. That's like stuff like that.
Okay, a little RPG, first-person shooter type shit. Okay. What would you say is a game that you're playing right now?
I recently got back into Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
I've been playing the Undead Nightmare part because I never bought the add-on as a kid because I was broke.
You did talk about this at work, yeah. He was telling
we
me.
were just talking about this earlier too, weren't we?
Game is goated.
Are you trying to find all the mythical horses too, or no?
I got 2 of them right now.
Nice.
Okay, hell yeah.
Got 2 of them.
I think that's the
Unicorn?
only game I haven't played.
It was a great game. Wait, you haven't played it?
I haven't played it at all.
It's so fun. Yeah.
Like, I've been meaning to like hop into it, but it's like I never really have time to even play the games I have. Like, I bought so many retro games. Even the game we're talking about right now, I started it like a month ago. I haven't played it since then.
Shit's backlogged. All the games are backlogged right now.
Do better.
I'm trying, man. Being an adult is hard. Okay, what would you say is your favorite game of all time? Like, hands down, like untouchable. Like, you would probably fight me if I said something bad about this game.
Then, or you're probably gonna pick it up again. Like, if you got to do it like at least once a year.
Favorite game of all time. Damn, that's hard. Honestly, it's probably a tie between Sly Cooper, the second one.
Ooh, yeah. I like the third one, though.
It's a good one.
Oh, the third one was good.
Third one was hella good.
Naruto Ninja Storm 4.
Don't come at him, bro.
That one's hella good,
Get at
too.
me.
He's the Hokage.
I may be retired, but I still beat your ass in it.
Still retired.
Anybody.
Retired.
Retired.
I'm retired.
Okay. Just want to make sure that's what we said.
Yeah, retired. Sorry, I got a southern draw.
All right, cool. But like, no, those are pretty like straight up games. Games are like classic and timeless, I would say. I'm trying to find any of the Sly Coopers right now, like the physical copies, but that shit's hella hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, likely got a PS3, so shouldn't be too hard. But
I want to get it for like GameCube though.
but like just discovering it, like it's too easy to look on eBay, but you want to like find it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Find the hunt. That's the
only thing about retro gaming. It's the hunt.
It's the hunt for
It's
it.
the hunt.
Yeah, you
I
play
need
from it.
instant satisfaction. I need that shit to be at the store.
I was like, you can't buy that at the store no more.
Yeah, with all like the demos, discs, and everything.
Exactly.
Those are the good days.
Especially how games are now. Like everything is basically digital now.
Yeah.
Like what Nintendo is doing, they're only making like you get the cartridges,
cards.
but then those game key cards are only to download the game. I'm like, what the fuck?
If it's a hunt, like where y'all going? Like thrift store?
Thrift stores. We go to garage sales, flea markets, game swaps.
Yeah, game swaps where a lot of like creators like they build a collection, like kind of like what we have in my room right now, and then they bring this collection over to either sell it or trade it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times you like going to the thrift store and like say you saw Sly Cooper and you open that shit up and
Never.
it's like
Never.
reading Rainbow.
Especially.
Bro, no, I be trying to go to the
All I
thrift
wanted
store.
was a picture.
Exactly. Like, bro, I always be trying to go to the thrift store down here, but from my house, and I'm like, I'm gonna find it because I be seeing all these Instagram people. They're like, "Yo, I found a GameCube here, untouched, and it works. It's great." I'm like, "How the fuck did you find that?" And then I be going there. It's like a fucking bootleg PlayStation 2 controller, and it doesn't even work. I'm like, "What the fuck? How do people find all of this shit?"
Just get lucky, I guess. Or they got intel inside the stores.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, bro.
You're not God's favorite. It's
I'm
okay.
not. I'm not. Like, I have to go somewhere hella far, either Sacramento or some shit, and go through all these events and wait for the day and hopefully find it. But then I gotta pay double the price that it originally was because the market price made it shoot up. I'm like, fuck, bro.
And now more people are getting into the hobby and doing it. Prices going up more.
Exactly. But yeah, I would say the Sly Cooper franchise, goated, Naruto.
Don't come at him. Don't come at
Oh, what
Ian.
the fuck? I didn't even fucking say shit.
No, I'm talking to everybody, not just you.
Okay.
That's anybody. I don't care who it is.
If you want to be part of that conversation,
It's been like
that's all
5
you.
years since I touched the sticks on that one. Don't care. Come see me.
I gotta find it. You gotta get him back on the sticks.
All right, which Ninja Storm? Just so we can put this on our post.
Any of them.
But like,
You
is
said
there
it
a
don't
specific
matter.
one?
He said the foe.
The foe?
Foe.
Foe. Okay.
Bruh man from the fifth floor.
All right, check it back on our Instagram. We're gonna look for number foe, and we're gonna make sure to put it on Instagram when we find
No, you
it.
missed it. He said fifth through a forefinger.
Please, my lord.
I plead the fifth.
Only
That's
some people
4.
got that one.
Fifth. Anyways, so what we're talking about today, at the time we're filming, it is April 15th, and apparently it's National Anime Day. So what me and the boys decided to talk about is one of our favorite shows all growing up, and probably still one of, like, I would say the blueprint for a lot of different animes, right? Especially like the tournament arc ones. We're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z Budokai. This game came out in 2002 on the PlayStation, and basically what it is just basically a fighting game, but the way it's labeled is a 2.5D fighting game. I think the reason it wasn't like a 3D fighting game just because when it's platformed on, it looks like a 2D, but then you can still move around kind of like in Tekken where it's like a 3D, but then no matter what, it looks 2D. So I'm like, okay, cool. So, biggest thing I wanted to ask y'all, what was your fondest memory of this game right here, Dragon Ball Z Budokai? What was the fondest memory you have of this, and why was it that Radish sequence? Tell me why.
Shit was hard for no reason.
Exactly.
Especially a little kid like me. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to put that shit back?
That's
Right,
PTSD right there.
Right.
That's where trauma began.
Right.
That's where my blisters starting to happen on my fucking hands, bro.
Right. So-
My analog got fucked up because of it.
So, just to give some insight on the part I'm talking about, Dragon Ball Z Budokai basically covers the anime storyline of the show, and it goes from the beginning saga of Dragon Ball Z where they face Goku's brother Raditz all the way to the end of the Cell saga. So, in the beginning, one of the first things you have to do to copy the scene where Raditz dies, spoiler alert if you guys never watched the show, my fault, my bad, you have to use Goku has to grab onto Raditz and Piccolo is trying to shoot his special beam cannon. Pause.
No Diddy.
Whoa. And he's trying to shoot his special beam cannon. So in the game, in the background is Piccolo charging up, and then it's a yellow spot on the ground that you have to get Raditz in. And all you have to do is use the right analog stick and the left analog stick. Sounds easy, right?
Sounds very simple.
All you have to do is follow whatever it says on the screen. Rotate to the right with the right stick. Rotate to the left with the left stick. However, if you're a second off, or even if you're like half a second to the left, you're gonna fail it. So it has been one of the most talked about Dragon Ball Z sequence because it's one of the hardest things that we all faced as a child. Definitely traumatizing.
They should have made that one of the challenges on Squid Game.
Exactly. Like, how are you gonna be? How good are you at video games? I'm amazing. I'm world
Keep
champ.
Raditz in this circle.
I'm like, here, keep Raditz in the circle. Excuse me? Damn. But apparently now, in 2026, people has found an easier way to do it. Mr. Donpachis, can you tell the people?
You use both analog sticks like if you were touching titties.
Oh.
You think I was gonna say that? Or did
Wow. But factual. So what, you just turn it in?
you? Very immensely, yeah. And then you gotta just make sure that you stay on the line, just like doing it at a certain speed.
See, I started playing this like a month ago, and it was like, you know what? I need to get to that sequence so I could try it out, because I feel like you're capping, but you're not capping.
No, I played this game, and I'm constantly. It's one of my rotation games I do every year. At least do 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Besides that, what else made this game so memorable for you guys?
I think it was like my first like come up besides Jack and Dexter for like first game on PS2, especially for like anime too. It's like this is my first anime in general. It was just amazing seeing like Goku, the characters. It's very different like what I was used to, and seeing the Super Saiyan like sequence happening in real time, and I was like being part of that adventure. So it's like put myself to be as like Goku and everything going on with the fights. Hard as shit, but like it's fun as hell. Like I was not mad. I was having fun while I was still losing, because like the challenge was to try to beat Frieza and try to continue on with the storyline. So
Right. Mr. Ian.
It was the first game I ever got on the PS2. I remember like my dad coming home with it like for Christmas, and me and my sister stayed up real late at night playing it and like tried to beat it all in one night. So
yeah, that's hard.
Type shit. But yeah, I agree with that. You never forget one of the first games you ever got, and like it's like one of the core memories, especially as a gamer, getting that first game. You open it, take it out of the package, insert the disc, gold, pure gold.
The fucking intro, the PS2 just blowing up your speakers on your TV.
Right. But I think what makes this so good is like it exactly follows the anime like bar for bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
no side quest.
Exactly, and like the story mode is just exact. Like if you never watched the anime, right?
You can probably play the game and understand.
You play the game, you'll understand everything right away. So when you do watch the anime, it's like, oh, I know this story. I was like, yeah, you do. But like, it just they do every little single thing. Like when I look at the Raditz saga, like first you're fighting Nappa, right? And then you're fighting those little actually no, before you're fighting those little.
That was actually after Raditz.
Was it after Raditz? Those little Cybermen? The little green dudes?
Because you're fighting Goku with Raditz, and then
then after Raditz.
Then you do Piccolo, and then you do Piccolo's special beam.
Yeah, then then you face the little
Yeah, that's after, because Goku dies, goes back into the realistic world, so he's saving
then
all the Z fighters
and Vegeta come down.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yep.
There we go. But yeah, like they even put like that shit too, and even like with Cell when you do fight like the mini cells too. So like I think that's like dope, because like they don't skip any parts of the story. Like even like with the Android sagas too, you get to fight Android. I think the only one that's missing was Android 20. Am I right?
Yeah, Android 20 doesn't really get showed up. I think it's because it's a filler episode. Well, technically Android 20 is actually Dr. Giro, so
yeah.
Oh wait, Android 19. Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in the game too.
Okay.
And he's also
Do you fight
in the
him?
show. Yeah, you do.
Okay,
I don't remember.
No, I can't remember that.
I remember because he fights as Goku, but then he has that burning heart disease, so your health drops low as you're fighting him.
There we go.
And so it's kind of hard, but not really, as if you know what you're doing. But then like it's really annoying because your health goes down, and if you get hit one hit with one good hit, it's like you're already down a red bar. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck am I supposed to do with the green bar?
I do remember now.
Yeah.
But like again, like what also makes it good too, like like simple stuff like that. They make it part of the story, right? And you feel like you are Goku, you are Gohan, you are Vegeta, or whoever you're supposed to be, because like they even go into all their different forms. Like Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2, Teen Gohan, and then Great Saiyaman. I'm like, oh, they went there. Like they're in there. Like I thought that was like one of the biggest, like greatest tropes. Like even just putting Great Saiyaman, even though like it wasn't until after the Cell Saga.
Yeah, it was like teasing for like the next game.
Shout out to Great Saiyaman for wearing the Silky underneath that helmet at all times.
I don't know why you picked that name, bruh, at all. I was like, I see what you were trying to do.
Great hero,
Do-rag.
San.
I can get it, but I'm like, nah, wasn't it? Like Gohan's my favorite character of all time too.
I don't know,
like,
it's kind of hard for me. I grew up liking that fit. When I unlocked Great Saiyaman, he was my character. He was my
okay,
main.
but Great Saiyaman with the helmet or Great Saiyaman with the do-rag?
The do-rag.
The do-rag.
What possessed Toriyama was like, I don't put a do-rag. What
like,
black people was he hanging around? I was like, you know what? I kind of mess with this. I'm gonna put this on Gohan.
He came to the States and he was like
That's
that.
it right there.
That's it. That's it. That's the fit.
With the Ray-Bans and everything.
He was probably saying somebody on his flight. He was like, that's it right there. That's it.
He was like, what is
That's
this
it.
called? It's a do-rag. It's like,
You don't say.
do-rag. Do-rag. Sketch. Perfect.
What I also liked about this game was that they actually used the original voice actors from the anime, and so you can actually like listen to their voice lines. You know, growing up with the PlayStation, voice lines were very limited because of the hardware shortages that they had. Like, you know, they tried their best to put it in files. They sounded a little like pixely, crappy, whatever, right? But this is like PS2, so it's upgraded like a lot of RAM. So they're able to bring all the voice actors and their voice files, so like you get to feel the intensity. And I feel like some of the scenes were way more intense than it was in the anime.
Right.
Like especially when Goku was fighting Frieza, like you can feel like the heartbreak, the revenge that he wanted. Like you were so pumped to fight, like, oh, bring it in, like I'm ready for the fight. Compared to like in the anime, it's just like Goku's just like nonchalant, like I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, basically.
Yeah. And like that's what makes it dope, because again, it's the perfect balance of gaming and anime into it.
Storytelling.
Like granted, like I won't say it's the hardest game ever.
Yeah.
Like of course playing it now, I'm pretty sure it's like we can get through it pretty easily. But like from the standpoint of how the game looks visually, how the story is chronologically and everything like that, like for anime fans, like it's a very big win. Yeah. So another thing I wanted to bring up is there's so much artwork when it comes into this game, right? So I think they do a really good job when it comes to making it look very close to the anime. So I think the art style that they use for it is called like a 3D cell shading, where they're able to make the game pop so they can have all the animations, but stick very close to the how the anime look. So let's look at this cover right over here. The biggest one is it's so fire, right? You have the original Dragon Ball Z logo. You got Goku in the front popping off with Super Saiyan, and then you have Cell, Teen Gohan, Vegeta, and Piccolo in the background, and it's all in red. What do we think about this, y'all?
I think it's one of the better covers from the whole series. I think it's like one of the best, if not the best. But personally, I like the second one more. But yeah, this was definitely like you see it, you really want to pick it up, especially if you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan. You're just like, oh shit, that looks so sick.
I remember constantly drawing this in school when I was supposed to be doing schoolwork. I was always drawing this cover.
Did you ever do the thing where you put the paper over it and just try to trace over it?
Yeah, that's how I
try to do
draw.
that too.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's hard.
That is hard.
Yeah, like I think they do a great job. Like it's recognizable right away. They don't try to do too much, and it's just super easy to read. And then especially again, like I think the art style that they chose for the game in general, it doesn't look too messy.
3D-ish too.
Yeah, and it's enough where the game is readable and clear, but it doesn't take away that charm. Like it's not just a game, right?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you're in the anime.
Yeah.
So like I think that's like a big win for it. Like they could have overdid it where they make it look 3D, and it's like okay, you know you're in a game.
Right.
'Cause we've seen like a lot of different games now. Like one of the solo leveling games, I'm like I don't feel like I'm in the anime. The My Hero Academia game, like you get to travel around, but I was like I don't feel like I'm in there. But then this game DBZ Budokai, it's like you just feel like you're
immense in the world. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus they like add like the animation strides and the transitions like they did in the show. So it's like you're watching the show, but you're also being part immersed in that world interactively.
Mm-hmm. And like what I like about some of the cutscenes as well too, it kind of reminds me of like how the manga is and everything, right? Manga. Which
Manga,
one?
you said it right.
Manga.
Yeah.
Sick. Thank you guys.
Mangoes.
Yeah, how the mangoes look. When the character has dialogue, it will pop up a character and it starts reading the dialogue on the text screen. I'm like, oh shit, this kind of looks like how manga would be set. So I thought that was a great element because again, you're in a game and they can't use all the dialogue all the time. So of course they have to use text. So I'm like, okay, this is a great way to do it too. So beautiful, amazing, easy. You know what I'm saying? Including the title screen and everything too. You pop up, you see the World Martial Art Tournament screen and everything like that. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm, the song starting and everything, yeah.
Mm. And in classic fashion, when you get knocked out of the ring or when you hit the next round, it brings up all the narrators and the titles and everything. I'm like, dude, like, this is great.
They put really a lot of detail in the game. Like, Joe's definitely the right people when developing this game, so.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like there's little room to error because, like, again, like you look into the background and everything like that. It's exactly like how the anime did it as well. Like you look into the abyss, you see all the dirts in the background, the trees and the skyline, like it's upon the horizon. And then you look into the World Martial Art Tournament, you see all the people in the crowd. I think. Is there people in the crowd?
Yeah, but it's like very pixelated characters.
Okay,
like they try to say around, like so.
But yeah, but at the time in 2002, like yeah. I'm saying
it's pretty big,
good,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But then, like, they get stage right and everything like that too, so I can't even really complain. Yeah. What you guys think about the music that came along with the game?
Their soundtrack is just iconic. Like I remember just like the battle sequence, like when you're about to go into battle, the intro. The opening, the menu theme, especially when you're picking the characters, especially when you're going versus, it's just like the you know what I'm talking about,
like the memory for me.
Yeah, so
I think what Google says, like the music style is for this, it's electric rock, hard rock, and fusion jazz, whatever the fuck that means.
Fusion jazz.
Fusion jazz, smooth jazz.
Yeah.
But do you guys think, like, as opposed to what they play in the anime, do you guys think it properly dictates how the game is?
100%.
Yeah, but like whole time you kept saying music, I kept thinking about the intros, and sometimes like I get confused because there are different intros depending on where you watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
like Toonami had a different one, and then they like remastered it with Kai, and then
the original Dragon Ball Z from the anime, Japanese,
and even in this one, like I think they use the American version, the
Rock the Dragon. That's the Toonami version.
Yeah,
that's the Toonami version.
Best one. I think that's
the best one compared to the original Japanese one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's good, but Rock the Dragon was very iconic. Like it's kind of like in that era of like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song.
Don't get me started on Power Rangers.
The Ash Ketchum, like the Pokemon theme song, like it's rock, but it's like there.
I remember when I booted up the game and I heard Dragon. I was like, oh my god!
Yeah, the opening's just fire. It gets you excited. It's iconic.
But yeah, I think like getting the rights to use that song for this game was the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Thank you. I've been fighting that for like 5 minutes. Y'all gonna see some faces like. I was trying to go Super Saiyan over here, bro.
I was just about to say that too. I was like, oh, he's charging up over there.
He's being what's her name? The one that sneezes all the time.
Oh, she's in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Launch. Yeah.
It's probably gonna happen again. Allergies been kicking my ass.
Oh, dude, you're gonna transform twice? Blonde hair to blue hair, blonde hair to blue hair.
If a black person wants to go Super Saiyan, would they just grow?
You'd be Piccolo.
A blonde afro. A blonde afro. He gets blonde locks.
He gets rid of his durag.
Tell me I'm not wrong.
Piccolo is black.
That's what I'm saying.
Goku was also black. He didn't take care of his kid.
No, he did take care of his kids.
See, we're in a safety podcast, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut here.
We're not going to get into that right now.
We're going to talk about this off mic.
Goku was not father of the year.
No, he's not at all. For sure. Vegeta's better.
Facts.
Yes. But he's not father of the year. Piccolo is his. 100%.
Vegeta was Joe Jackson.
Anyways, moving on.
He definitely was.
But to go off your question, before we get back into the actual topic, if you go Super Saiyan 3, gold locks. Super Saiyan 1, fro.
So Super Saiyan 2, just braids.
Yeah.
I respect it.
You feel
Same
me?
time
You see it there?
Same time next week.
That's
But
it.
yeah, going back into the music, like even just that opening screen when you go into the dun 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 reminds me of like, you know how they do like a cutscene when it's in the halfway mark? That's how it felt for me too. So I felt like they had the right touches of just even just using the original stuff. Great and everything like that. I think even like when they went into like the music, like when like the hearts beating and everything like that was great too.
Mm-hmm.
Or even just like even the soundtracks of like again like that Raditz scene of just Goku struggling. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's the
ooh, that was
intensity,
good.
like, oh, right.
Yeah. Like
I
you,
hated that damn song.
you feel that shit, and it's like the music's just constantly goes do 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 do. I'm just like, okay, why is my heart beating? This is a game. Like as an adult, if I watch that shit on mute, I can get through it.
Too much trauma on that.
Right. So, but like if I had to fucking like listen to that shit and play it, I'm gonna feel that shit way too goddamn much. Okay. Most important part of every game is the gameplay. Honest opinions about the gameplay. Go ahead. Anybody.
For what, 2002? It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it really was really good.
It was really good.
I think it's what really got me more into fighting games, honestly. Like, because this is very different, very new. And Dragon Ball Z characters is dope. Plus, if you like remember the combos, it's like really cool with finishes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
At its time, it's like it's really good. Like you said, it's very immense in anime, so it did a really well job.
Sensational.
That's crazy.
No, it was definitely ahead of its time, like 100%. Because I remember the games I was playing before then, like on the PS1, the hand-me-downs from my sisters, like Soul Calibur and stuff, did not, well, Soul Blade at the time, did not look like that. So
Definitely.
Probably didn't touch a nerve like that. It did.
yeah.
Yeah. I think what makes it oh god, my bad. What is going on with this?
Dang.
But I think what makes it so good is just the gameplay is super simple, right? Exactly like what you said. Like if you've never played a fighting game before, but you wanted to get into one, this was one of those you can get into just because it's like, again, you're gonna be invested in it, and you're gonna want to try to practice it because you want to try to learn these combos from the anime. How do you do Kamehameha? You have to make sure you hit,
P.
exactly.
Forward E after
remember all of that?
Yeah, yeah. There's also
played
forward
yesterday.
kick P.
He played this morning before
No,
he got
I
in
didn't.
here.
I haven't played in like a year.
He's actually
Whatever.
playing right now.
Yeah.
Forward kick P.
So basically, it's like punch, power, throw, like all that shit that he was basically trying to say. And like shit like that is like makes you want to try to do these combos and shit because you want to see if you can get it. You know what I mean? Like
The
for
Spirit
example, yeah, exactly. The Spirit Bomb. I don't even know that one either. Go ahead.
I don't remember that.
It's forward punch, kick, and then E, which is your
That's a
energy.
damn shame you remember that.
Fighting game enthusiast right
It's
over
pretty
here.
like-
If you want to
play
do
it
warp Kamehameha, it's punch, kick, E.
I'm from punch, kick you if you keep talking about this. That's what's going to happen.
You sound like a fucking computer. 110110101100.
I remember my fucking combos, my bad,
Oh,
bro.
my fault.
Especially all the good finishers. I love
True.
Trunks, Vegeta's, Final Flash, yeah, Brain
Okay.
Attack.
I was.
You can literally quiz me on all the attacks. I'll probably name them all.
Okay, you were saying this earlier, and I think this needs to be mentioned since we're talking about gameplay. So, again, with this storyline, it goes from Raditz all the way to the Cell Saga. So we all know how the Cell Saga ends. It ends with Gohan defeating Cell, right? And then in the game, there's multiple different endings, right? But I didn't know this until like probably like a week or two ago when me and Don Pachis were talking about this. I just told Ian today. He didn't know
I
about
did
it.
not know this one.
So apparently there is a certain combo, right?
For what?
How the cell part ends with Gohan.
No.
So when you defeat Cell, like you can do the father and son Kamehameha.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, there's like a different combo to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not your typical punch, kick, E. It's kick, forward, kick, E.
He said that shit like I understood it, but I'm like, okay,
It's a whole different combo.
Speaking in tongues.
exactly.
But yeah, like as I got older, I actually tried to make it a mission to do it exactly how they did in anime. So like I only defeated Frieza if I could do the Spirit Bomb. And if the only way I could
That
defeat
shit was hard.
The only way I could defeat Cell is if I could do the Fire Sun Kamehameha. If I didn't do it, and then I would just let myself die. Like I'd be like, nah, continue, retry.
But yeah.
But that was my goal.
Yeah, but like I think that shit is super dope, right? So it's like one of those things like you still do have to have skill to reach certain scenes.
Not just button mashing.
Exactly. Me too at the time. And then it's like one of those things like you feel more successful, and it's kind of like a good way to draw everybody into the fighting game genre, because it's like, oh, are other games like this? I'm like, 100%. Like, you do have to get these combos down to make sure you get into the right place. You know what I mean? So like having that reward of like, you get to do the spirit bomb, you get to do the father and son kamehameha, you get to do the final flash. I'm like, how do you get there? You learn these combos. Okay, cool. Let me practice this. You know what I mean? So not only do you get to see it, but you get the combo down. And then you get that dopamine of like bringing it to other fighting games, so which is really nice.
Yeah, it translates well. Yeah.
I'm kind of out of the loop for fighting games right now, but tell me this: do they still have like practice modes in fighting games these days?
Yeah, they do.
That's cool.
But they've heightened it now. They even modeled it to where you can see the hitboxes, you can see how much damage it does, you can see frames of what works, what doesn't. Like they've gotten advanced. Like, it's insane. This is what built like the pro players because of the training.
It is kind of nice now, because then you can kind of just, if you see how a combo looks, right? It will show you all the buttons, right? So you can have that up, and then the left hand side, it's all the buttons you're pressing, and it will tell you even per second. I'm like pointing at the wall like it's fucking gonna show up and shit. Like on the side.
That in later.
So on the side, it's gonna tell you like every button you press per second, so you can get the combo down to the T.
Gotcha.
There's some games that are more forgiving than others. Like if you're like half a second off, 2 seconds off, you're fine. There's other games, timing is everything.
Yep.
Like Mortal Kombat.
I think Mortal Kombat's a little bit more forgiving. I think Street Fighter is one of the harder ones.
Depends on which characters it moves. It goes more into differential. But Dragon Ball Fighters, but Dragon Ball Fighters actually shows you if it's a true combo or if it's a combo that you can, like, they can hop off of it. Mm-hmm. So there's true combo and there's combos. True combos are basically like that person cannot get out of that combo.
Only combo I can remember is at Wendy's and McDonald's and stuff like that. It's bad.
You know, it's not a 4 for 4 anymore. Off topic. It's not a 4 for 4.
They got rid of that deal?
It's 4 for 6.
That was my favorite deal.
Anyways,
it's because of the Cheeto we have in office right now.
Yo.
Inflation.
But yeah, gameplay.
That fucker out.
If you ever want to get into a fighting game and you want to try to find something interesting, this is one of the games you can get into. Is it one of the most advanced fighting games?
Fuck no.
Hell
nah.
Hell no.
Get into 3, and then we'll talk.
Oh no, 3, yeah. That's when it gets fucking hard.
I'm gonna show them a pro clip after the podcast, because I was telling them how wild it is. It's
like, no, dude, like, it's fucking wild. Like, I remember just watching it, I was like, this looks exactly like the anime.
I'll never get that good.
And everybody's like, I'm like, oh,
a lot of teleportation, a lot of instant transmissions, there's a lot of blocks.
I didn't even know you could do instant transmission in that game.
Yeah, that's why it's one of the goated ones.
I'm not
Jesus Christ.
He memorized.
You're not playing him.
I'm not playing him.
No, I only have Budokai 3, not Budokai Tenkaichi.
No, Budokai 3. That's the advanced one. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, I do have it. I bought all of them at another meet.
Shout out to Kevin Games.
No, I didn't get Kevin.
Kevin Gates?
You didn't get for Kevin?
No, I didn't get
what about
Kevin.
Kevin
Somebody else.
Oh. Well, he's the reason why we got to that swap shop anyway.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Anyways, but yeah. So, another thing, again, I've talked about all the arcs that come with this game, right? There's technically like 3 or 4. Which one was your guys' favorite out of all of them?
In the game or?
In the game.
Okay.
So in the game, it's technically the same as the anime.
It's kind of hard because you had the Freeze arc, which is like the show of the first Super Saiyan and the Super Bomb. But then you also get Teen Gohan when it's against Cell with Super Saiyan 2.
Right.
Like, that shit was hard.
I'm going to say the Cell Saga for a very stupid reason. I love the fact that he built the whole like arena, the tournament area, and like just stood there waiting for them to come run his fade like this.
Yeah, dude, and them doing that in the game and you showing up was hella funny. I was like, oh, they did it.
He stood there for like 2 weeks. He's like, all right, I'm gonna wait.
Or the fun parts where you like, once you finish the game, you can play either Vegeta's part of the story, or you can play as like what if story, which is like Krillin gets sucked up by Cell and Cell becomes like a mini Krillin.
Yeah,
that shit's hella funny.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
It's so funny. And then the other fun one is also Hercule.
No,
where
I was gonna say
battles
that.
every Z fighter.
Yeah, there's a mode in there, that Hercule, and it's like you see it through his eyes. I'm like,
and he has like he talks about inner thoughts and shit.
And I thought that shit was so funny. I was like, no way they fucking did this.
Hercule's moveset was the like most unique moveset, but that's what made the game super fun.
It's only because he came in a jetpack.
You know,
I forgot about
that shit's so funny.
Man, I forgot about that.
He had dynamite kick. He had like where like he would get hit by him like by a grenade, or like you drop his game and then they would explode and he would headbutt the person and then he would pose after he would knock him out. And then the other one was like he would give the person the game and then you blow it up.
All right, can we all say Cell Saga was the best part, even though it's the ending? So the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I will say, I think it's the only one just because they put more. I think they did put more thought into that. I think the Frieza saga was really good just because when you look at that background when Goku does go Super Saiyan before he throws the Spirit Bomb and everything like that, having that background turn like that reddish purplish from in Namek, I'm like, oh my god, that's so good. I'm like, they match the vibes so well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good.
And like with the thunders going down, like I think, but that scene wise, like that's great. But then I think storyline for the Cell Saga, amazing. Like exactly, like he's like, all right, cool, let's build this shit. Now I'm gonna wait here and run the fade. I'm like, oh,
Or I'll destroy this world, basically.
Shit.
Yeah, that's just
exactly. But yeah, it's like I think what made it better for me was like I was gonna say that too, like the Hercule part where he comes in on his jetpack and he shows how he won. I'm like, no way, they fucking added the storyline. That's amazing.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Just
go back and watch
Oh
that part. That part's hella
We
funny.
might have to get this guy a PS2 just to relive one
all
time.
back to the forefront of my mind.
Yeah,
Like,
let me know. I'll let you borrow the game too.
I have 3 PS2s you can borrow anyway, so.
We got you.
okay.
And everybody do everything here.
Yeah.
So I can finally enter.
Right.
I say enter the Matrix. So I can finally finish entering the Matrix.
Oh my god, yeah, I have that one, so.
I got it too.
Oh, you got it? You got it for your birthday or what?
No, I bought it last year and it just sat there.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, like saying all these I played a couple times and now I got really get into it.
Adulting, like you said.
We gotta take you one time again, like GameStop. It's such a different
It's
world.
hella fun.
It's so immersive. Yeah.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
Especially because
Very
they also have
inclusive.
anime shit in there too. Hella fun.
And we got to know some cool people in the community, so it's pretty
They
cool.
might find something you like. Never know.
You did
Yeah.
find something, a lot of things you like. I found a lot of things I like, so.
Everything that's in this background and not in the background. Actually, everything in this office. But yeah. So, who is... Okay, in this game, I think there's about 25 playable characters, not including like their different forms. Which one do you guys think is your favorite one?
Tico, huh?
Hercule.
You're an idiot.
Why? Wait, idiot. Wait, are we talking about the first one?
The first one only.
Hercule. I'm gonna say Hercule.
Team Gohan?
Tingo.
Team Gohan.
Why Team Gohan?
He just looked badass. Like just like you said, like just watching the show and knowing like what's gonna happen. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta use him. Gotta use him.
Not a joke character. Great Saiyaman, probably. That would be my second one.
I think the Great Saiyaman is dope just because of the spin move he has.
I thought you were about to say because of the drag.
The whole like,
Not because of Durag.
he's at the same level as Hercule. He's a joke character. Like
Well,
for fun.
yeah, no, in that one he's a
100%,
joke
yeah.
character, but it's hella funny.
I like this fit, so it was cool like unlocking him because it was very hard. You had to like do like hella Dragon Balls. You had to get it from like Mr. Popo and all that shit. So like it was a mission to get that fucking character. So it felt satisfying to use him. But outside like cool characters, probably Trunks. I like Trunks more. His burning attack was so fucking sick. And
Trunks' character was hard.
Why you looking at me when he said Mr. Popo?
I didn't get you when he said Mr. Popo.
I was gonna ask you, do you think Mr. Popo is actually black?
I think.
What kind of fucking question
Are
was
we?
that?
I mean, it's literally the color black. I'm like, are we getting into the history lesson? Was he supposed to be like a black character from like Jim Crow era? Kind of looked like that, but at the same time,
That is oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
That's wild.
but at the same time, like
I was not even thinking that.
I was thinking this the whole time. I wanted to wait to bring it up, and he finally brought it up. So I was like, "This is my perfect transition to get in."
They
Maybe we
portrayed
should have
him to
talked
be
about
like
characters.
an Indian man, so like it's just a character like of a.
And you would
Indian
think,
person.
right? But they actually had an Indian man back in Dragon Ball, and he was dope as a character too. Do you remember, like the first tournament arc?
The one that they killed off and they brought it back and then they never brought it back ever again.
Yeah,
Oh no, but then
because
like
he's trying to fight for water, basically,
Yeah.
for his land.
you look at all the other black people in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is like one of the few ones where like they don't look extremely racist. It's just Mr. Popo who looks extremely racist. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Do we
you bring,
let that
you bring
slide?
that picture back to like 1940 something? Yeah, they'll say yes. This is racist. This is racist.
But who is the true black characters in Dragon Ball?
Piccolo.
Besides Piccolo, Oob.
Oh yeah, Oob is definitely a black character.
Is he though? Like they try to portray him as something else.
And what would be
He's
that
definitely
something
black.
else?
I think it would be. I thought he was Indian. No.
No, he black.
Okay.
Who else? Is it just those two?
think so.
I think that's it.
I think technically Frieza, bro, the way he slurs.
No.
No.
Frieza's racist.
Unless he's Uncle Ruckus. Like,
Yeah.
he's either super racist or Uncle Ruckus.
that's it.
Yeah.
I'm going with super racist.
Extremely.
He calls everybody
Super
monkeys.
Like, definitely.
Hello, monkey. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's a slur. Like for sure,
We met the voice actor for Frieza. Such a nice woman.
Bro,
Love her so much.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, you did. I did.
There?
Yeah, I did. She was really nice. She's also Kurama's mom too. Well-known fact. Voice actor.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty dope. I didn't know
Wasn't she
that until
Genkai
today.
also?
She was also Genkai. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
You
got
want me to one up you?
Oh.
No, I don't. Go ahead.
Go
man.
ahead.
You want to?
I once took a boot camp class from none other than the late Tommy.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, White Ranger. Original Thanos, Green Ranger.
I haven't done anything cool. Fuck you guys.
His movie coming out, but let's move on.
Anyways.
That's another story for another day.
Yeah,
But
We'll
going
definitely
back
run it
to
back for Power Rangers.
like I think there's so many great characters in this game, right? But I gotta agree with Ian. I think Teen Gohan, like Gohan's been my favorite, but Teen Gohan was like the proof he is the best Saiyan of all time, and he is the strongest being in Dragon Ball universe. Even though his nerd ass decided to go to school instead. What the fuck is wrong with him, man?
One word, Videl. I don't blame him.
Facts.
I thought it was Chi-Chi. Like
Well,
why
he's
is
scared of
what
his
he
mama,
is,
too.
yeah.
Well, Chi-Chi pushed him, but he stayed because of Videl. Let's be honest here.
Chi-Chi is on my list of like women I don't like, and it's a small list.
Her character got ruined after Dragon Ball, personally.
Nah, she was just a mom. My mom was like that too, super put. So I was like, I couldn't be mad at Chi Chi just because I'm like, she did everything for her boys. You know what I mean? Like she didn't want everyone to grow up like Goku, but she knew her boys was as strong as Goku. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't want them to follow that path because it's just like it's Goku.
True.
He don't take care of his kids,
He's gonna die.
and he's always dying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you want your kids to be better. So it's like, technically both of his sons are better than him.
True. I gotta say who else is on my list for people think I hate women. Skylar from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
God, I hate that. Lori from The Walking Dead.
Oh.
I don't hate women.
oh.
Wait, which one?
Just them.
Which one's Lori?
Rick's wife. Walking Dead.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Hate her. Yeah. Useless piece of
I
shit.
have no idea how we got here.
We here now. All right, where we going? Where we going next?
But I think when it comes to this game, I think overall, what would you guys get? What rating would you guys give this out of 10?
Game or the whole series?
Just let's just do just this game, Budokai.
Just this game.
I would give it a solid 8.5, if not 9 out of 10. Perfect everything. Controls, gameplay, visuals, storyline, everything. The only reason I don't give it a solid 10 is just because it's not accessible as it is now.
Fair.
I agree. Me as a, what was that, 6-year-old? 7-year-old? Don't you dare do it. Don't do
Didn't
it.
say
I'll
anything.
walk out of here if you do it.
What'd I say?
No, I'm glad he didn't catch it.
No, I wasn't.
swear I would
no,
throw
that
this
was the
mic
last
shit.
episode.
Don't you dare do that
That was the
shit.
last episode. We're not doing that.
Thank you. But
We're not doing any
anyways,
Gen Z bullshit. Oh, my bad. Go on.
anyways, 7-year-old me, 10 out of 10. That was like peak gaming for me right then and there. Well, at that point in time. Because like coming from the PS1 to the PS2,
Upgraded.
Facts.
visuals were like totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different.
You thought you was there.
Yeah.
Like you thought
Now
it was
you
the
look at
best
it now,
thing
like,
ever.
oh, this is
This
shit.
like, oh, this is ass. As opposed to everything now, like it
Yeah.
looks real.
Yeah.
This one, you're like, oh, this looks so real. When you look back at it, fuck is this?
I got a side story about that. This is still about gaming, but not that game. I was at my granddad's house like one Thanksgiving. I'm like 16, and my little cousins are all in my granddad's room playing 2K on the big screen.
I know where this story
My
is going.
uncle, who is drunk, walks in and is standing there for a good 20 minutes
You've
yelling
told me
at the
this
TV
story
like,
before.
I can lose the ball like that. Not knowing that we're playing 2K. Not knowing. And he's like, this is a motherfucking video game. Why didn't y'all tell me this shit? I was like,
You was into
you
it.
gotta stop drinking.
You guys not drinking. and like that's what I think like about this game too. Like when you look into it back in the day, 2002, like yeah, this was one of the best graphics of all time. But I think for its time, because like if you watch any of the anime now, they still look the same. And again,
Yeah.
the anime holds up pretty well. Going to this game, like if you're translating anime into a video game, this still holds up.
Yep.
Because I think the only thing you could probably change up it is probably like the gaming mechanics to make it a little bit more difficult or a little bit easier or anything like that, right? Like not saying like easier as like make one button do a whole combo, but like easier like for again for like beginners, they could do a lot cooler moves a little bit easier, or giving a mode that saying this is the beginner mode and this is the normal mode. Like a lot of games do that now. So I think that's kind of like one thing they could add.
Yeah.
But then overall, I think the game today, I would agree it's going to be like an 8 out of 10. Yeah. So This was fun, guys. We got to go down memory lane. We got to reminisce about a game we used to like. We got to reminisce about one of my favorite animes. So, any last thoughts? Anything you guys want to say about the game or anything like that?
The second one is great overall for everything. The third one's really good for advanced techniques. And then I don't know what the fuck happened in Tenkaichi, but we're still good with that one. I like that one.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Toriyama.
Greatest man.
And Dragon Ball did not age well compared to like now, because all the anime. But that's because our cataloging taste has gotten better.
Look, yeah.
Like, it's still good. It's still one of the tops, but that's because it's pioneered for everyone else.
But like when you think of anime, one of the first ones you will think about
Dragon Ball.
is Dragon Ball.
Easy.
Like a lot of people won't even think like Pokemon or anything is anime. They think of it as a cartoon.
Yep.
Right?
100%.
But then when people think anime, they're gonna be like, oh, you guys watch anime like that Dragon Ball and shit and all that stuff.
Like, fuck yeah, you see me fucking going Super Saiyan recess, bro.
Right.
About to shit my pants.
Like they're not like nobody off the streets right off the bat that has little knowledge to what anime is gonna say like Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, or anything like that. No, they're always gonna say Dragon Ball all the time,
or Ninja Storm,
or Naruto. So like that's why I'm saying I feel like these games will age gracefully. Maybe not the story, but yeah, I think this game overall. If you love anime, it's a good game to start off with.
It's
if you haven't started fighting game before, but you want to get into something, and I think one thing that's always helped is bring something familiar. So if you watch Dragon Ball, you never play a fighting game, this is the game
for you. Yeah, the whole series.
So,
and it's kind of affordable. It's not like super crazy.
Back then it was. I think it was like $30.
Yeah, but even now, like you probably find the game like $5
No,
bucks.
I think I bought it for like $10.
Like honestly, yeah, you can find it.
I think like all three. So I bought Budokai, Budokai 2, Tenkaichi, and Budokai 3. I think I spent $40 for all three games.
That's what I'm saying.
So like,
it's affordable compared to like what games we get now. $60 for an unfinished game. $80 sometimes.
I paid $150 for Pokemon Heart Gold recently. So. So yeah. Oh, my bad.
It's not the most expensive game either.
Let me borrow $20. Let me just have it.
You pay more than I do.
Do you need some money?
I have at least 3 or 4 copies of Emerald, and that shit's expensive. Plus, I broke Eric's copy of Emerald, and I had to pay for that shit.
That's different. Anyways, so any last words, guys? Ian, plug your stuff. Let the people know where they can find you.
No, they want to listen.
Hey man, say man. That's the Memphis coming out. But y'all
You say say man? Oh
no. Hey man, say man.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Y'all need a golf lesson. Ian K. Campbell. Gmail. Oh, I said Gmail. Damn,
Gmail is crazy. It's been a long day for you.
Hotmail, yeah. I take a Benadryl, y'all. It's kicking in. Actually, it's been there the whole
It's
time.
allergy season. I get it.
It's really bad. It's bad. But no, Ian Keith Golf. Come hit me up for a golf lesson. I got you.
He got you.
I want to leave everybody with a thought-provoking question. Why was Rush Hour never a gaming series?
What the fuck?
No. Hear me out. Here's why.
Honestly,
this is why.
That's a real question.
There was a Jet Li, unless this was a fever dream or something.
No.
Jet Li had a video game.
A Medal of Honor or something like that. I forgot.
No. It was based on one of his movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
It wasn't Fearless. I don't remember which one it was.
It's The Honor or something like that.
I remember playing it. I remember beating it, and it was just like the movie. And I was like, can you imagine like just being Lee and Carter like running around?
They even have the Bad Boys movie like game. So
Oh, they do. I think in their contract they didn't have the rights to like gaming and products like that. So
maybe, yeah. But I'd pay for that.
I'll pay for that shit too.
Like have like Lee missions, have some Carter missions. That'd be funny.
Jackie, Chris, if you're listening to this,
Make it happen.
make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
I know it's a long shot, but make it happen. I'll play you for it. I know you started playing golf recently, Chris. And you still owe me a bag of chips.
Oh,
That's a whole other story. We'll talk.
That's a
We didn't
whole
have a whole
different
episode
story.
on Rush Hour. But anyway,
Ian,
call me back for that.
Thank you for being on the show. It was
Thank
great
you for
having you.
having
Finally,
Yeah, I appreciate
it's finally
you.
nice to have you on. You've been a loyal friend and a loyal fan to the show for a while.
Thank you.
After 3 years, I'm glad we were able to get you on.
Finally on the show, yeah, with their pretty busy schedule, our busy schedule. So
But yeah, Mr. Dome Pachis, any last words before we head out?
you can check out our clips on Instagram, and you can find us on TikTok too as well. And just make sure you give us a listen here on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah. You can find all of us. You can find all of our social platforms under Co-Flop Podcast. Again, on Instagram and TikTok. And you can listen to all of us on Spotify or YouTube. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But besides that, we're Co-Flop Gaming. But we're good.
Sometimes. And Be smooth.
Ooh.